2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Rocket Mortgage Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Certainly excited to seeing this one. Strap yourselves in. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Quality shot, that one. Time for the second shot into the first. Not their best shot there. Setting up miles from the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Long-range bomb. Is there anything better in the game?
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Currently,
length really isn't a feature, Rich, at the Detroit Golf Club. At the second, bombs away.
Bombs away. This is probably one of the strongest par fours on this golf course. Basically just a straightaway hole. Just take driver out and get with it. Second shot should be coming into this green with some kind of short to mid iron.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
14 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Oh, so close.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer.
Looking great now.
Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. He finds himself tied for 6th. Rich, the third hole, not too dissimilar to the first.
It's not in length. 390 yards from the back of the tee. Again, need to hit something about 280 yards to get it past the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Again, with a short iron in their hand, players are looking to make birdie.
That's tiny.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. And down it goes. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. The par 5 fourth is a monster, 616 yards.
This is a big par 5, isn't it? Tee shot, if you have any hope of reaching this green in 2, must find the fairway, avoiding the fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. From there, you'd have to hit a really strong 3-wood, moving it from right to left to try and chase it up onto this green. Laying it up short and right of that fairway bunker might be the play for most players, setting up a pretty easy pitch shot for their third.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently a shot off the lead. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Ooh, can share the lead here if you can hold this putt. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Rich, this par 3 fifth really resembles a Donald Ross. An elevated green, and you miss anywhere, and you're going to struggle to make your 3.
Absolutely. Reminds me a lot of something you'd see at Pinehurst, where there really isn't a flat spot anywhere around the edges of this green. So a quality iron shot is a must on this par 3.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Okay, steady now. 4 feet to the cup. Nice stroke. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. The par 4, 6th, Rich, plenty to navigate here.
Only the longest players will be able to reach that fairway bunker down the left-hand side that sits about 300 yards off the tee. Most players want to hug the left-hand side as best they can as it opens up the green for the second shot.
From about 130 yards here.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. He's found the surface. Good chance here. Good chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for a par here. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Well, if you're not a couple under already through 6 holes here at Detroit Golf Club, you'll want to look to make a birdie at least at the par 5 7th, measuring 555 yards.
Yes, a hole that every player in this field must take advantage of. Just the fairway bunker down the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. You find the fairway, and all of a sudden you're licking your chops as you know you can reach the green into, setting up hopefully an eagle putt. Anything missing over in the left-hand bunker, though, could get a little dicey.
A few shots under par at the moment, in a share of the lead. Five feet coming up to the cup. It's got a chance. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 4 under. Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 8th is a short par 4 measuring just 360 yards, Rich. Decision to go for it or just delay it back?
I like going for it 8 days a week, twice on Sunday, as you well know, Luke. So I'm going to go ahead, take out driver, and give her a whirl. Hopefully avoiding the trees over on the right-hand side. Want to hit it over in the left-hand bunker or just shy of it, setting up a very simple pitch shot.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Leading by a shot after that hole. The opening 9 finishes with a par 3, Rich, around 200 yards.
A strong hole indeed. Not much to this green, slightly downhill. Green is fairly flat until you get to the back left portion of it. There it starts running away from you awfully quickly. Anywhere in the right center of the green is a gorgeous tee shot.
This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing.
I think he's got playing partner Colin Morikawa looking a little nervous after that shot.
Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
That was a gallant attempt. Big putt for par coming up. It's on a good line. And as we transition into the back 9, Rich, what are you seeing out there so far?
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
Currently in the lead by a shot.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The 11th is the longest. Another strong one around 230 yards.
Another long par 3 on the PGA Tour. It gets annoying after a while saying it, doesn't it, Luke? And I can promise you as a former player, it was annoying to play them as well. Just be sure not to take too much club on this par 3 and hit it long, as this green tilts from back to front at a pretty good clip.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
This is their look at birdie.
Oh, you know you want to.
Oh, what an excellent time to make a big putt like that. And you bet their rival knows just what happened.
Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa.
Birdied their last hole.
Come on, don't be shy.
And back to the play, shall we? Our current leader is up by 3 shots. The 12th hole, Rich, a good test, particularly with a tee shot.
It is a demanding tee shot here. Want to avoid that fairway bunker. To carry it, it's about 300 yards. Should you get past it, you have a mid-iron into this par 4 that you'd love dearly to make par on.
That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
Going with the 5-iron here. It's heading to the rough for mine.
Always a tough shot to get out of.
They'll have to get their best bunker technique out here because this is nasty.
Okay, phase 1 complete. But you've got to make a good putt here. Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this. Oh, that's a nice line. Ooh, right by the hole.
Well, the leader giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard. Let's take a look at Colin Morikawa.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is. Almost went in. And after that effort, that's how it looks. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The par 4 13th is a short one, measuring just 385 yards, Ridge. Are you expecting players to go after this?
A few of them will, but I'm not too sure I like that play. Players basically want to lay it up down the left-hand side, but don't get clumsy and knock it in those fairway bunkers. Anything out to the left-hand side is going to set up a very short wedge shot for their second. All the players will be thinking about making birdie on this par 4.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
And you'll be proud of that one. Good way to bounce back from the bogey at the last.
And that will move him to 6 under par. He sits in first position. Just 5 holes remain in the round here, and there's some birdie opportunities starting with the par 5 14th.
Yes, at 560 yards, you just want to make sure you avoid that bunker down the right-hand side. From there, most players will be able to go for this green in 2 that is surrounded by water on the front and 2 deep bunkers over there on the right-hand side. It's a wonderful opportunity to get some confidence over the last 4 holes by knocking it on in 2.
And back to the course with the live action. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Going with the 5-wood.
Yeah, going for it in 2. Okay. He wants to win.
Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
So exciting to have an eagle putt here. Well, that's a bit disappointing.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Rich, the 15th, a great little short par 3. Really only a wedge off the tee, but gee, you need to be deadly accurate.
That you do. Just 150 yards from the back tee, and again, a signature design by Donald Ross where everything on the edge of the green funnels away from it and down into a couple of bunkers, left and right, 1 short and nothing in the back. Still, with just a wedge in your hand, players must be thinking birdie.
They're in the bunker, but a chance to get up and down. Okay, safely on the surface, a chance for a putt to be holed here.
A chance to save the par if he can make this one.
And gets that putt to drop. Gutsy effort.
Nice up and down there. Not a very difficult bunker shot, but nice to get it up and down nonetheless.
Leading by 3 strokes now. All right, Rich, a couple of strong par 4s remain, starting right here at 16.
16 is a wonderful par 4, very difficult driving hole. You must keep it out of those 3 bunkers that dot both the right and left-hand side of the fairway. From there, you're going to have a second shot that's fairly flat into, funny enough, a fairly flat green as well. Still, players are looking to make a solid 4 here. Nothing worse.
Now over to Colin Morikawa.
He's currently in 3rd place.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
That's frustrating. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Ooh. And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. The last of the real scoring holes comes here at the penultimate hole, the 17th, the par 5, stretching at 575 yards.
Most players will be able to get it over the fairway bunker down the left-hand side, some 275 yards off the tee. And from there, it's a pretty straightforward second shot with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood. Those who elect to lay up have to be mindful of the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You can't get careless and knock it in there. Anywhere up and around the green, though, with your second shot, you should have a good opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Putting for an eagle.
Yeah, that's well judged. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
And that will take him to 7 under. Colin Morikawa setting up his shot.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. The finishing hole, Rich, an old world classic.
It is definitely that. Players are going to want to aim out to the right-hand side, away from the bunker and the water that is down the left-hand side. And from there, they're going to go in with a short to middle iron for their second to a green that tilts pretty significantly from back to front. This truly is a wonderful finishing hole.
Opting for the 6-iron. This one looks like it's going left. Shame you can't take a mulligan in this game. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is so long, I don't even have words for it. It's just long.
That'll sting a bit. Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet. The round now in the books. Good luck next time. And that there is the completion of a very nice day's work. Has the lead, Rich?
Yes, you always want to be in first place going into the final round. In saying that, it can be uncomfortable as well. We'll have to see how this player tomorrow handles the pressure.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam,